Okay, well, first of all, Craig, just, how did you find the international break, and, was that good to get a little bit extra time with the players just on the sort of training field without the pressure of a game at the weekend?
Yeah, it's been okay. The training's been good. I don't like going into the international breaks on the back of a defeat, which we did. We have had a fair bit of time with most of the guys. Obviously, we had some players away on international duty. Yeah, so we're just really looking forward to get going again tomorrow. And
the SFA have released their new sort of VAR review show, kind of going over some of the decisions that have been made, and obviously discussed in that the decision for the goal for Rangers against yourselves at Hampden. Have you had a chance to watch that, and if so, what do you make of the show itself?
I haven't watched it, no. And my opinion on the Rangers game still stands. That the whole thing was started by a foul by, it was by Dessers, wasn't it? And I think they got it wrong, and he should have been penalised for that foul.
Is it at least a positive that they're coming out and sort of discussing these decisions publicly, showing the sort of the audio?
I've not got any comment on that.
And obviously, in the last game against Motherwell, Josh Ray dropped out the squad. Ross Sinclair came into the goals, and what was the sort of thinking behind that decision? Are we likely to see Josh Ray come back into the squad that the starting 11 this weekend?
Well, Josh had the jersey from probably halfway through the pre-season. He's made a few errors, and I just felt that Ross had been training well, and we've got another young goalkeeper, Craig Hepburn, as well, who I rate highly, and I just thought that we needed a change, and I thought Ross had been out for an awful long time with his elbow injury, and he's gradually been improving during training, and I thought it was just a bit time to give him a reward for that improvement.
Were you pleased with what you put in?
Yeah, he was good.
And obviously the transfer window itself is closed. Are you looking at still the sort of free agent market? Are there any particular positions you're looking to improve? Yeah, I'd like to bring another one or two perhaps in, but we'll see how that goes. I mean, there are players out there who were out of contract before the window closed, so they're floating about, and there's probably a few teams looking for frees, and we're no different. Obviously, away to Easter Road this weekend. Just what are your thoughts how that one gets there?
That'll be tough. Yep. Yeah, it's a challenge when you're playing teams who are got a lot more resource than we have, but our lads are in good form. Some of the results haven't reflected our performances, and I'm hoping we can get back to getting the just rewards for our good play. So hopefully we can put in a good show tomorrow.
And just what are you expecting from Hibs themselves? Last time you went to Easter Road, you got the win that you seemed to quite enjoy that one as well.
Yeah, it's just a thing for me, really, just with my Hearts connection. And I'm pretty sure there are loads of Hibs supporters gloating when Hibs beat Hearts, although it doesn't happen very often. So, yeah, listen, they're a good side, and they've got lots of attacking threat, and we will have to be really, really good tomorrow to get the points.
Obviously, the last two matches been two sending-offs from yourself as well. Is that a little bit of worry, just that sort of discipline side of things? Yeah, it's a worry. I mean, the first one was just stupidity, in my view. The second one, I think, was nonsense. But it'll be the last time I complain about that this year. And just finally, how's the team news going into this weekend?
What's the team news? Well, obviously Jack will miss out, and Adama miss out as well. I don't really have an awful lot other than that. Maybe there is, but I've just forgotten. I'm not sure.
Perfect.
You mentioned the guys who've been away on international duty. They're all back, and they're all back safely. Quite a few of them got some game time.
Yeah, they did, and it's good for them. I was really pleased about that. The only one who's come back with a problem is Fran, actually, when I think about it. He rolled his ankle in one of the matches that he played in
for Poland. So that's my only real sort of concern on that front. The other guys are all back and in good fettle and injury free.
That's always a good news. Dale touched on the ins and outs. I know Charles Dunn has been mentioned. Is there anything further on that?
He's one of a number of centre backs who are still on the market, if you want to put it that way. But we're looking at a number of different things at the moment. Obviously, Sam Cleland being out for most of the season's a little bit of a blow for us, and I feel that we're, likes of Jack's missing out this weekend, and we're quite low, quite bare in that position. So I think we still need to strengthen there.
And what is the news on Sam?
Yeah, he's just doing his recovery at the moment, and that's
operation gone.
Yeah, the operation went well, and yeah, it's just a matter of, it's a long slog. I've been there a few times myself. So, we all feel for him, and it's the worst part of the job, there's no doubt about that. So, hopefully he comes back stronger than...
Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.